Welcome back to Sunday League Football. It's a lovely day, sky is blue, but don't let that fool you, it is freezing. Fresh, some might say. Now this right here will be our third league game of the season. I actually think we've had more cup games this year. And today we face up to, and for the very first time as well, it's Ockendon Manor. Now this lot have been a Premier side for the last few seasons. They know what they're doing and we're fully expecting a very, very tough game. As you can see from the table, they currently occupy top spot, 4 games, 3 wins, 1 draw, that's 10 points. They're top on goal difference. As for us, we're down in 6th and we've got plenty of games to catch up on. Now before we see the starting lineup, be sure to check out the latest Sunday League Extra, the build up towards this game, where it's quickfire questions towards some of our new players who have signed for this season. So make sure you go and watch that one. If you didn't check out the previous game in the Essex Premier Cup, go and check that one out as well. That particular video got 2,000 likes on it. Let's see if we can up it this time, guys. For this video, I want to see 2,500 and we'll work up from there. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell for notifications as well to be notified when we release a new video. And if you've done all that, then sweet. Let's go and check out the starting lineup for today. All right, in between the sticks for this one, we've got our number 1. It's Jack. And it's a back 4 of Brad, Foxy, Elliot and Rich. Then into the midfield, we've got Henners, we've got German. Then we've got the new signing, that is Nick. And we've also got Blossy. Then up top, we've got Josh. And the man of the moment, it is Bill. That, my friends, is your starting 11. Substitutes today, just the 2 available. And a handsome 2 indeed. It's Nosey and it's Charlie. No Troy today, so someone's got to do the line. Who's it going to be? Charlie's volunteered. And Henry certainly appreciates it. That is everything out the way. Should we do this? Of course. Let's do this. Alright, just 1 minute in and it looks like our opponents have started the brighter as the ball is out on that far side. It's crossed in to the number 15 here, and that right there, that's heading for Mars. NASA will be happy.
Altitude convergence, the radar has locked on the ground.
Yes! Don't worry, we've got spare balls as we continue here. Rich stands his ground there to get the ball off of the number 5. German takes over and puts a lovely ball over the top. Bill's going to look to get onto it, and he does as well. Keeper's off the line. He's slowly making his way back. Bill spotted it as he tries to lob him. Unlucky, hit the side netting. We continue with a throw on this near side from new signing Nick. It's into the box towards Bill, but it's cleared, and that is to the number 8 who lays it off to this lad here. It's a lovely driven ball out to the far side here. I think it's the number 14 that's going to look to get onto it. But Jack's got other ideas.
He's got there. Yay!
Well in, Jack.
Jack, superb tackle, son.
This tackle, though, debatable.
Oh, Captain Crunch.
We continue over that far side with Mr. Webby. It's Brad, our new signing, as he makes his way forward, puts it into Blossy on the edge of the box here. Looks to go beyond his man, but fails to do so. It's over Emery's head, but Blossy continues his run. Gets the shot in, but it's a great block from the number 2, and that goes straight through to the keeper. He's number 5 in the middle of the park, putting it up to the number 9. First time ball forward for the number 14. Arms go up for the offside, but it's not been given. And luckily for us, that goes wide of the goal. So chances at both ends as it's our turn to come forward now as the ball's played out to Joshy on that far side. He's got the pace on the number 3. Can he cut inside? He will do. He's got a couple of options as well, but he's decided to shoot with the left. That just goes wide of the goal. And from one end to the other, it's the number 12 feeding the ball through to, I'm not too sure which number it is. I think it's the number 9 there who gets the shot in, but that ain't going to trouble Jack. Here they come again now, this time with the number 5, but there's Rich to stop him in his tracks. And from there, we can get on our way. He's got a couple of options, left and right. He's gone for the left in Henry on this near side. He's going to put the ball down the line to Bill, but that's come off the number 2 there, and that's going to go out for a throw. We'll take it. And taking that throw is Henners. Into the box it goes, but it goes to absolutely no one. But we've got it back straight away. He's got a second bite at the cherry. Let's see who it goes to this time. It's Bill who holds it up, gives it back to Henry on the edge of the box. Looks to put it across, but that's blocked by the number 12. Back out. 15 clears, half clears. Anyway, it's the Blossy who looks to get the shot in. It's deflected. And here's new signing Nick.
Where's he going? He's going to get booked. He's going to get booked.
And just like that, the deadlock has been broken. It's been a fairly even game. I think, if anything, our opponents maybe slightly just edging it, but we've come down the other end and we've taken our chance here. It was an unfortunate deflection as far as Ockendon Manor were concerned. As for us, we'll take it. Just like when Domino's offer you a larger pizza for the same price. Happy days, it's Palmer's FC 1, Ockendon Manor 0. And a kick-off, followed by a late challenge. Yeah, it was that late one coming from Josh. Normally he does 20. He's done 31.5 minutes today. That's not bad going, mate. I'll stick him on charge. We'll bring him on later. He's being replaced by his brother Nosey. Let's do this. And so back to that free kick. In it goes. Whipped into the box. Jack comes out, but he's spilt it there. Luckily, Rich gets it away. And German goes one better. Here is Nosey's first touch of the game, but he's shut down quickly by the number 10. And that is out for a throw on the far side. Here's our opponents in possession once more. 14, giving it to the 8, who gets away from new signing Nick here. He puts it through. It's a lovely ball up towards that number 9, who puts it across goal.
Oh. He looks so fine.
Jeez, that was close.
Foxy almost putting it in his own net there, but he knew what he was doing, I'm sure, as the corner is cleared. It's only as far as the number 10 here, who puts it out to the original corner taker. It's the number 2, I believe. Little bit of a pinball moment, but as German picks it up, he gives it away. He's given straight back to the number 8. He's got orange shirts surrounding him. Where's he going to go? Well, he's going to cut inside here to get beyond Nosey. Goes beyond Blossy as well as he makes his way inside the box. Goes round Rich as well. Here's a shot from the 16. Back on that far side now, we've got Brad winning the ball. He plays it up to Nosey, turns, gets beyond the number 10. Brad's on the overlap. Uses him as well. Can he get the ball into the box? No, he's blocked. Now it's going to be a corner. And to take that corner is Knowlesy. Up towards the back post here. It's over Elliott's head. And unfortunately bounces out for a goal kick. Back up the other end, we've got the number 8 who's going to shoot from distance. Unfortunately for him, that goes wide of the goal. And that is a half-time whistle. There you have it. Not a huge amount happening in that first half. But we come in as 1-0 winners. Let's hope we can get some more goals in the second half. Ahead of that, quick shout out to our sponsors, Kit Locker. You can grab any of our merch from palmersfc.co.uk. You can also support us via Patreon. Big shout out to this slot, including some new guys that have joined us recently. We've got Matthew Bolin, Liam Bojas, we've got Lewis Colley, and Patrick Fortin. Also, a big shout out to Alice and Josh, who have been around a while. They've just upped their pledge as well. So, massive thank you to you and everybody that has pledged so far. In more pressing news, Andrew spotted some cows in the other field. Happy days. And even better, we're about to bring you a second half. Should we do this? Of course. Let's do this. Not sure if you've seen one of these before, but that is a bus on a Sunday. I'll tell you what else is happening on a Sunday. Henry's putting through Bill here. He makes his way towards the edge of the box. Now he's in the box. Can he get it across though? He can't. We've got ourselves a corner. So in comes that corner. I think it's Brad that's taken that one. Into the box it goes. Straight under the bar. Last touch comes off of the defender's head, and that is another corner on this near side. So here it comes from Knowlesy. Whipped in here. On the end of that is Henry.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Reactions from the keeper. Like a cat there. He's kept the score at 1-0. Here we come again now. German winning this 50-50. He was brave there. Could have had his head knocked off. Instead he comes away with the ball. Gives it to Knowlesy. Hits it with the left.
Oh.
Another save from the keeper. I'm going to guess what's happened here. They've asked Dave to come over and play for the season. They're like, we'll get you a shirt, but just make sure you bring blue shorts and socks. And what did Dave go and do? He brought some blue shorts and socks, didn't he? So our opponent's not offering much this second half. It's all us at the moment as Blossy makes his way towards the edge of the box. Cuts past Dave. He's going to get the shot in here with the left. Keeper makes a save. What about the seconds?
Oh, my word.
I'm going to say it again, like a cat. We were still looking for this second goal. It's German that makes his way forward. He's fouled there by the 10, and that's going to be a free kick. Up steps the German.
Oh, what a take.
Boom, there you go. Doubled our lead and fully deserved this second half. German, it weren't bad, was it? You normally expect that to be going top left, but he's gone across the keeper. And on this occasion, the cat, he couldn't keep that one out. It's Palmers FC 2, Ockendon Manor 0. And a kick-off and a throw, and it's Brad with the 67 shirt. Down the line it goes, but it's headed away up to the number 8. Touch from him there. He looks to go beyond German. Does that. Goes beyond the next man in Brad. Now he's got a little bit of space to run into as he approaches Foxy. And it's the slightest of feints which is throwing everybody off here. He goes towards the byline. He's caught. Or was he? I do not know. But either way, it's a free kick on the edge of the box. Impressive run, I'll tell you. So here comes that free kick. First opportunity of the half for our opponent. It's the number 6 that fires it straight into the wall. They've still got it here with that number 6 who goes beyond Rich. Going to look to do German as well. He's done that. And Brad, but he's going completely the wrong way. 14 takes over. But he loses straight away to Rich. And that tackle on German sees us get a throw. It's Ockendon back in possession here as they look to get back into this. 13 with the ball forward. It comes off of German through to Jack.
Oh, Jack.
Oh dear, I guess if Jack's watching this back, he'll be skipping over this bit. I'm not too sure what's actually going through his head here because I thought it was a simple collect, but instead he's come out and slid for it, completely missed it, sliced it, and given it to the number 9 who fires it home. And just like that, our opponents are back in this game. It's Palmers FC 2, Ockendon Manor 1. And a kick-off. So it could well be a nervy last 20 here as the 17 throws it down the line. It's beyond new signing Nick, but it does find Brad here, who opens up and sends this down the line. On the end of it is a Bill. He's battled with the number 13 there. It's actually fallen kindly to Bill, puts it over the top. Knowlesy looks to be in on goal here. Just needs to keep that composure and put it past the keeper.
Yes! Well done.
Of course he can keep that composure and put it past the keeper. That's his second goal in as many games now. Used to be a regular scorer, and old school viewers will be happy to see that Knowlesy's back on it. And after letting our opponents back in the game, hopefully this is enough to see us through and grab all 3 points in this one. It's Palmers FC 3, Ockendon Manor 1. Just before this kick-off, German's going to take a breather. Replacing him is that man there, handsome Charlie. All right, kick-off. Around 15 minutes left in this one as Blossy puts the ball over the top for Bill. He's nodded on here, up to Henners, who looks to get beyond the 13. Dave takes over, but very quickly loses it out to Bill. Puts it into Josh here. The flag's gone up. I don't know how, but the keeper makes a great save there. Definitely one of the better keepers we've come up against over the years. A little bit of a quiet period in this one. Sees us approach the 85th minute. It's Jack with the ball in his hand. He's going to send it up the field. On the end of this one is new signing Nick to head it on. Number 16 gets it under, but loses it out to Charlie straight away. Great tackle as he puts it through to Bill here. He's now in on goal as the keeper's off the line. Can he make it 4?
Yes! Love that.
Well done.
There's your answer. Yes, he can, but let's take it back to this point here. Charlie winning the ball for us and putting it through to Bill. I mean, Dave's sticking his arm up there for an offside. He must have seen previous videos of Bill being offside, but no, he was definitely in line here. With the keeper in no man's land, it was a simple hit over him. It bounced into the back of the net. That's Palmer's FC 4, Ockendon Manor 1. And a kick-off. We continue here with this interesting throw. Got on the pitch, but hey, we'll get on with it. It's Foxy away. Onto the new signing, that is Nick. Nodded on to Blossy here. Cue high-pitched scream. Bill that called it, Blossy that heard it. And it's all come together here as Bill looks to break into the box. Can he make it 5 for us as Dave slides in there? Oh, it's fallen perfectly.
Yes. Right, Bill.
I'm sure when other sides see this result, it's definitely putting a statement out to the rest of the league. We've been brilliant today, especially in this second half. Bill, already on an assist and getting an assist in every single game this season, has added another goal to his tally. A little bit of luck with this goal as it fell nicely to him, but still, you've got to put it home. He did that. It's Palmer's FC 5, Ockendon Manor 1. Kick off. We head towards the night. It's the number 5 that picks it up for Ockendon. He plays it up to the number 6 on the edge of the box, takes one touch, gets the shot in, but that is just past the post. Here they come again now. It's the number 7 on this near side this time. He looks to go beyond the new signing. That is Nick. Gets the cross in here. There's Elliot with a touch. That one he's going to bounce out for a corner. So it's 6 with the corner. Good delivery. Muted celebrations there, but they're still going to get the ball. Yeah, not a good way to end it, but I feel at 90 minutes gone, 5-1 up. A couple of lads may have switched off. Ockendon got a consolation here through this header from the number 9, which makes it Palmer's FC 5, Ockendon Manor 2. And just like that, we've got a kick-off and a final whistle. Yeah, superb. Brilliant 3 points there, which sees us only go up 1 place to 5th, but hey, it's progress. And obviously, we've still got those games in hand as well. Here's a couple of stats, starting with the assists. On 1 assist for the season, we've got Garen, we've got Josh, we've got Luke and German. On 2 for the season, we've got an Asa, we've got a Nosey and a Blossy. And leading the way, he's taking the piss really, isn't he? But he's got an assist in every single game that he's played. It's Bill on 8. Now on to the goals. We've won so far, it's Josh, Asa and Henners. On 2, we've got Lewis, Elliot, Nosey and Nick. Grabbing his 3rd of the season from that free kick today was German. Once upon a time, we played Garen out on field, and he's got 4 for the season. And of course, look who's top again. 8 assists and 8 goals. Bill is loving life right now, I tell you. So, of course, that brings us to the end of this one. We look forward to another tough test next week in Holbridge Sports in the last 16 of the Essex Premier Cup. Until then, if you could show your support, we're looking for 2,500 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. As I always say, we'll see you in the next one.